Good evening, everybody. It is Monday, and that means it is time for some more of one of my top games. Definitely. Way up there. Way up there. Final Fantasy VI. And, yeah, let's get started. We're in the Phoenix Cave. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how we want to run this going forward, but let's see. There's Cyan's group. Yeah, we had to have them let Edgar's group through earlier. Phase. Yeah, I fixed it! Oof. Wow, that's a good hit from Celis. Oh, he's hitting him again. Ah, he's down. The shuriken we had queued up was, yeah. That's alright, we got a Phoenix down from the fight, so I guess we'll take that as a sign. Let's see. No, we should use regular cure in the overworld map. Alright. Get through this area. Now Edgar's team can move again. Yeah, Umaro. Nothing there. Not good, Smirk. Does not hit. Chocobop. It missed. Another Chocobop. Alright. There comes the Smirk. Oh, it misses both of them? What a waste. Wow. Edgar learns Doom, even though he stopped. Let's see, what's next? Oh, that's cool. We don't know. I think probably we're gonna need to. You get a stunner out. I love that. You know, it's funny, we haven't gotten an actual weapon upgrade for Cyan in a long time. We're gaining levels like crazy out here. So this is interesting. We have to kind of like choose straight paths only. There's not a whole lot of different choices you can make, but there are a couple. Is this an exit? No. Only we don't want to go that way yet. We want to grab as much goodies as we can. I think the treasure chests are mostly going to be empty, but not necessarily all of them. I feel like I have to pick them up anyway. Works for me. Of course, they're all going to use it. Pincher strikes are so funny for Umaro because that jump goes so slow. Yeah, that's empty. Not too much going on here. I can lower the water. Freezes up all this. Gaining levels like crazy, which is good for our stats. Yeah, he's 50% of the way towards getting quarter and whirlwind. But every time he levels, he gets 30% hit point bonus, which is pretty freaking awesome, honestly. We got Tree Talk, magic power +2. By the way. He's got Kieran, which, there's better ways to get Cure too. So we can switch him up now. Well, here's one. That'll give him stamina +2 per level, so golem for him. Let's see, we need to swap this state. Oh, we got a dragon. Probably we can't take that dragon. I'm hesitant to try. That shouldn't work on undead, right? It's a neat effect. I don't know, should we try the dragon on? Dragon horn. Is that a relic? Yeah, it is. Makes jump continuous. Alright, well, we'll try this out then. We'll probably die. We haven't made that much progress yet, right? We're only like 10 minutes in. Let's see what this guy's got. The red dragon. Probably want to throw out a runic. pretty hard. He's fast. He doesn't hit very hard, though. Oh, that we can't guard that. Oh boy. Oh man, I did that all wrong. Here comes Flare again. Oh, it's hitting Shadow only. Woo, 2,000 even. So it's interesting. Umaro might be able to take him out. That's gonna kill Cyan. Yep. But Umaro doesn't take damage from fire. No, I think Umaro is going to be able to take him out. Watch. Celis is down. But if fire magic heals Umaro, and the thing's physical attacks are not that powerful, then we just kind of have to wait. Now, if this kills Umaro, then we're in trouble, right? What if it's fire elemental? Which it's not. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more oomph to take that dragon on. Oh, come on, really? Bars, that could be bad. Well, it's not life that we need, though. We specifically need a Revivify. Here we get Tree Talk for some reason. What the? No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh, Gao's down. Oh wow, that was an accurate hit. The positive side of getting wiped out is that we get a little extra time to get the experience. So... Nope. So we'll have to avoid that dragon for now. We're just not prepared for him. We need to get to a point where we can take that flare magic without dying. Oh, wait, they don't use magic, do they? Oh, he's just running that. Wow. Their probability of casting Blowfish when is not supposed to be 100%. Amazing hit from Cyan there. Oh, come on. Really? They stopped tomorrow? Dang it! You can stop a zombie too. Look at that. Really? That flash rain, it hits hard. All of those ninja scrolls are really good. Wow, what a mess. Sheesh. It's interesting that Umaro gets magic points when he never... You can't even open his skill thing. This again? Don't do it! Thank you. no way for Cyan to get onto the floor here. Just checking. Yeah, there's not. That's alright. You can see that chest, the way to get to that is through the stairs. And we're going to have to come through here eventually. So that's alright. I wonder what happens if I do this. Nothing. Alright, now Edgar's got a job to do. May as well, right? I guess we're standing right there. They got him? Ugh. Who's he hitting? Oh, yeah. Oh, come on! Heal Shadow. What? I shouldn't fight those guys. Whatever. The dragon went up into the treasure chest area. Great. They always forget about leg day. Come on, Cyan. Oh wait, the way to deal with this is... No, it can't be targeted. Damn. That's the way. There we go. Just straight up Doom? I can't believe that's working. That spell never works, except in one specific case. That's oh, that's ridiculous. enemies actually recognize anything like target priority. No, don't go up there. And there actually was an item in that chest, the dragon horn. No, come on. At least he's slow. Slow as molasses. Two more of these guys. Yeah, they do look kind of just like friendly on the world map, but they are not. I wonder. Nope. Well, I do have to take all the dragons out eventually. It's just that I have to do it when I can actually manage it. Cyan has the most magic points. Interesting. What is that doing for me? Oh, I think we're finishing up. Oh, they stopped him. Come on. The sound effect for Bio is so weird. It's like a car horn. It's not clear to me what they're getting at there. The Chaos Dragon's gone. Those sea flowers hit hard. 300 damage? Jeez. I guess Gao's not that well equipped, so maybe that's why. Okay, we want to grab that treasure chest. we've taken out, I think, one dragon, and it's the easiest one. Works for me. Yeah, we've taken out the one dragon that you can beat almost like at super low level. Someone has HP plus 20%. Doesn't somebody? There's MP. There's HP 30%. I guess not. Weird. Well, we'll leave him with Show for a little while. How about other people? Let's see, we have Phantom here, MP plus 10%. His MP's pretty good. Who has strength? Oh, there's MP 30%. Take it. Let's see, Ifrit here. Strength plus 1. Does someone else have... I mean, Drain is one of those spells we're not going to use very much, right? I guess we could use this until he levels up a couple times. Some strength. Then we got Shiva here. And Cure is the only thing Gao still needs from Shiva. He's like the one character that doesn't have Cure. Oh, come on. I mean, this works for getting Cure really quickly, but... really? How this game rolls. I guess we'll just leave him on Cure. He's almost got it. Ribbon. Okay, Ribbon is important. All status ailments. We have a bunch of people with amulets on, so any of them we can just switch out with a ribbon, and that is an improvement. I think that might be like the only one in. Well, you can get them, I think, from the whatchamacallit, the Colosseum probably, and probably there's some monster somewhere that drops it. Sensor's magic power is pretty pitiful. Maybe we need to build that up. What was Sensor using? Bismarck. Strength. Magic power times 1. I could just put him on Zone Seek for a while. Well, we'll get him Ice. It'll take like one battle. Okay, the trick here is... my slow team. Yeah, we met up. Really? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. There we go. Okay, we're through one of these now. Right as Kumaro kills off the one dude. Great. It's so funny. We get poisoned so infrequently. She still needs... Maybe she could osmose one of the party members. That might be the way to do it. As silly as it sounds. Hey, it's Locke. You're all safe. The legendary relic that can restore life. It looks like magicite. Ages ago, the Phoenix was turned to stone, and many legends are based on facts. It has major cracks in it, though. It may have lost its power over time. It's for Rachel, isn't it? I wasn't able to save her. I've lost all sense of purpose. My life won't have any meaning until I can right this terrible wrong. Will you come with us? Only as far as Kolingen. Back in Kolingen. Alright. Is it too late? If it didn't have those cracks, you've been wasting your time. No, no, no. Giant Phoenix gift. Rachel. I've dreamed of seeing you. I wanted to hear your voice. Rachel, the Phoenix has given me so little time. I have to leave again soon. But I have something I have to tell you. Locke. With you, I was so happy. In the instant that the accident occurred, I thought only of you, and about the joy you brought me. Thank you, Locke. I'll never forget you. Oh man, that's rough. I have to go now. I'll always love you. Cast off the anguish you've been harboring inside for so long. Today I set your heart free. Love yourself again and regain your self-respect. And so she calls for Phoenix to be reborn and to give its power to us. Well, to Locke specifically. He spent so much time trying to do this. Wasn't quite the outcome he expected, I guess. I feel lighter than air. From here on, I'll be alright. Let's go. We have work to do. Alright. What's up? Hold on a second. An X potion, a Phoenix down, an X ether, an elixir, a flame shield, a valiant knife. He winks. Treasures of the Phoenix Cave. Of course he picked them up along the way. We have an appointment with Kefka. I love it. Does that give us Phoenix? That gives us Phoenix. Life, Life 2, Life 3, Cure 3, and Fire 3. And, well, of course, Locke gets it first. Well, we better equip him. And he's got a bunch of, like, secondhand, hand-me-down stuff. Oh, flashback time. And then Kefka nuked us. You can't even. We must never give up hope. I guess we should try to gear him up. Ooh, we need to get this for Setzer. We can afford it finally. Let's see. Oh, we can't buy anything for Locke here. Really? Okay, a diamond vest. We can do that. No helmet for him. That's surprising. Let's see what else. All right. for our next adventure, I'd say. I think I know where we're headed next. Mog's a little hyper. Oh no, I mean yes. Alright. We don't want to let people get too far behind. Although probably we don't want Realm for this fight. If it's a fight. It might not even be a fight yet. Terra. Let's see if it's time to take on Phunbaba. It might not be. I'm just not sure. You know what? Before we try to take on Phunbaba, we could use a break. This bed is still intact. Now there's no one to complain when we usurp it. I love it. Spite for the dead. Gone. Oh, that's new. Twin was being mean, so Catherine took off. Catherine's gonna have a baby. My mom looked like that before my brother appeared. Okay. Kids don't have much else to say. Oh, Terra's gone too. I guess she went looking for her. Oh, yeah. Locke is one of those characters that has, like, special relics that are just for him. And they fill both slots. It's kind of irritating. Alright, let's see if we can find Terra and or Catherine. Does this door open? It does. Oh, wait. What the? I don't know what to do. Catherine's pregnant. The dog went over here. Oh, there's something to go here. Hey, you guys. You know, I can't see that phrase without thinking about the Goonies. Yeah, we know. Everyone's talking about it. Dwayne seems miserable. I didn't know how to handle this. I'm an awful husband, but I'm learning. Please come back with me. Phunbaba's back again. Terra Terra still can't fight. Well, here we go. Yeah, it was one of those things where they added up sprites to this game that just makes it so much more wonderful. Probably pull a Runic. Doesn't have anything. Oh, that's surprising. Most of the bosses have something. But not this one, apparently. Solar Plexus. Oh, that's not so bad. Phunbaba breath. What, she's gone? Guys? Terra. Okay, we lost Celis and we lost... I think we might have this. I'm holding sensor to cast Cure if we need it. Fire too. Yeah. So Phunbaba doesn't have very high magic power. Ooh, wow. That did nothing. He doubled it up, but it still did nothing. Try ice too. He likes Bolt a lot. Come on, we got this. Oh, we got him. It's funny, he's actually pretty easy at the second point. The first one, he can do some serious damage per time period. We beat Phunbaba. I think. Oh, Terra's back. I'm afraid. I'm always afraid. Matrix Landing 4 years before the Matrix. 5 years? Friggin' Matrix ripping off Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, one girl has the courage to go up and recognize Terra. Can fight. She finally understands that feeling, even though she kept it buried for so long. She's finally found... So, you know, back in the World of Balance, she was asking random people what they thought love was, because she was so confused about it. Now she finally realizes what she's got. And that she's gonna have to fight for the future of children. Which is kind of vague, but, you know, it's all good. Katarina needs your help, and so does your new baby. Your mom has to go away for a while. I'll return when I feel your future is guaranteed. All the kids promise not to cry. And Terra, thank you, you've helped me to understand a part of myself. Now I must go to war. We must all believe we have a future. We must fight for those who aren't even born yet. Bam. Terra's in the party. And she has equipment, too. For what it's worth. No relics, but that's alright. Let's see, what do we want to put on her? Running shoes. Ooh, earrings. Yeah. A hero ring. And let's see. We can get her some hit points, maybe? She's already pretty well leveled. She's up at 34. Somehow Cyan's at 39. That's crazy. But success! Yet another friend has joined. Come on, move. Thank you. A new life. I'm going to do my best to help make the world a safer place. By standing here for the remainder of the game. Phunbaba's a really good name. It's one of those names that wasn't, like, as far as I can tell, like, stolen from, like... Maybe it was. It probably is some mythic thing, but not, like, a familiar one. It's always so, you know, annoying to just see, like, the same old pantheon. Alright, looks like Dwayne and Katarina are in charge. Mostly Dwayne, because Katarina's kind of bedridden. How are we gonna get food? It's fine. It does start with Phun. And then this wipes us out somehow. Nope. You can't spell Phunbaba without fun? And we've got most everybody. Let's see, we're missing Strago. And we're missing one more secret character. Who else are we missing? I don't know, I don't think we're missing really anybody. Sid doesn't join the party. This won't help her. Oh, but it'll get her spells. We want spells from her. Come on. I mean, he still lives. You know, we could go visit him. And that's Banana Engineer to you. Oh, the Dragon Ball character, yeah. She does kind of resemble her a little bit. In her crazy form. Okay, here's what I think we need to do. There's Kefka's Tower. We can attack it at any time. But if we're not properly prepared, we'll get our butts kicked. This is different. This is the Tower of Fanatics. We're gonna have to go there soon. What I'm thinking I might want to do, actually, is drop into the Veldt. Senior Behemoth. I mean, I guess we can... leap. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Well, we'll save when we get the Gao back. I'm sure it'll be fine. So on the Veldt, we don't get experience, but we get magic points. So we're gonna have a party that is... Well, that was the undead version of the Senior Behemoth too. Like, it's even worse than that, right? He's learning how to be an undead behemoth. There's Gao. Oh, come on! This is what happens if you hit Gao when he's standing there. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'll have to be more careful. I'll have to be more careful with what Mog's up to. That's funny. Tuskers. It's fine. There's Gao. There we go. Once that starts, he's safe. Serpius. Does Gao already have Serpius? Yep. We give them a taste of their own medicine. Oh, Haste 2! Haste 2 is really good. It's an ability that they never use. They're super low-level enemies. They don't have the MP for Haste 2. Nautiloid and Exocyte. I'm pretty sure we have both of these. Alloyed Nexusite, yeah. Let's see if we can get like one or two more interesting abilities for Gao. We have these. These are super low level characters anyway. We'll just take them out. Seven damage. Drop the tonic. It's funny, Ted Woolsey took the time... Do I have a grasshopper? I don't see grasshopper. What the heck? Ted Woolsey took the time to convert potion and high potion to tonic and potion. But he didn't take the time to change, like, you know, Bolt and Bolt 2 and Bolt 3 to anything special. So I don't know what to say about that. That's an enemy we found in a treasure chest in the... right before we were at Doma. Oh, I had him jump. That was a mistake. Maybe not. It's funny that they let you have, like, pincher attacks and back attacks and stuff here. Back attacks are okay, but, like, Vomammoth in a guard. She has no attack magic worth noting. She doesn't have Osmos yet. 0 damage. You don't see that a lot, honestly. It's fine. Okay, we got him Grasshopper. It'd be funny if that were actually true. I'd like to see an RPG that had, like, funny ideas about Fedor and Trooper. We have both of those. Nope. Leaping. I'd like to see a JRPG that had fun ideas about status effects like that. Sunbath is pretty good. Gao can come back in a fight like this. Maybe he can leap, but I don't think he can come back. Slam Dancer. I know what's going to happen now. We're going to hopefully get out before Bolt 2s, and Bolt 2... It was bad news back when we were in Zozo for the first time. Oh, here comes, Mog. Oh, no, he didn't come in time. Unfortunately, we already had Slam Dancer. Sewer Rat and Vermin. The opposite. Starlet? I feel like I should get her some attack spells. And probably Osmos. Let's switch her over to Zone Seek for the moment. Slow. I don't care about either of those. Still no Gao. Oh, Mogler and Bolt 2 and Ice 2. Is he using Mogler? He is. Okay, he's good there. He needs hit points. Look at that. Siren it is. Come on, Gao. Come on back. Ooh, this is fun. Fossil Fang and Bug. Oh wow, that wiped him. that, does it? And here's Yao. Alright, a little bit of extra goodness for Yao. Let's see. I think we can do some shopping here. We could use at least, wow, 3 diamond vests? No, but some of them want diamond armor, I'm sure, right? Oh, look at this. Actually, we can... So there's one character that we still haven't met, but we have met Strago. This isn't actually the best equipment place. It was in the World of Balance, but it's not now. We'll pick one of these up and we'll give it to Gao. We have one man-eater. What we ought to do is we ought to replenish our shuriken. Maybe even grab some ninja stars. They're a little pricey, but... He has the Genji helmet on for some reason. Let's see here. Where is there some place that has really good armor weapons for sale? Crystal stuff. Crystal mail is really good. Tau robe is really good too. Dark gear. Dark gear is where Gao tops out, it looks like. I guess we'll get a couple of those. There goes our cash. Jeez. No, you get the Da Vinci brush. Now she has access to a bunch of weird armor that we picked up along the way. I love how the only thing that people remember about Cyan is that he's funny looking and he says thou. There's a falchion, which is a really good weapon. Yeah, we'll have to come back here when we have more money. Yeah. I knew these flowers and letters weren't sent by my boyfriend. I just didn't want to admit it. I was lying to myself, but I'm all right now. As I read those letters, the pain I felt in my heart became bearable. So I'm sure whoever wrote them has suffered greatly. I wish I could meet him. We're still busy trying to rebuild this town. All is well, we'll be able to come home to you soon. Let's go get Cyan real quick. I wonder if there's a scene here. I don't remember. I guess we can check out some character quotes. ellipses. Here's Sensor. Something good will come of it all. Saban's just like, right! It's like the Fonz or something. We can go down here. Cyan's down here. He's the last one. And he's loving the crazy device. You know what we can do? Well, maybe we'll do it next time. There's all kinds of fun stuff still left to do in this game. Dark gear. Diamond vest. Let's see if there's anything for Cyan to do here. And then we'll do one other fun little thing. At least part of it. Oh, there is! Actually. He pushes him out of the way. Look to the future. We have a lot of life left to live. Sign exchange letters. Read. Dear Lowell, I am writing to beg for your forgiveness. I am guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I have only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend, who you thought was in Mobilis, passed away some time ago, and I have been writing in his stead. Humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It's time to look forward, to rediscover love, and embrace the beauty of life. You have so much life left to live. Sign in. I feel like I have a future now. I'll take your words to heart. I'll be okay. Alright. So I'd forgotten about that. That's a cute little scene. Oh, and the one thing I wanted to show, this will just be the first part of it, because there's going to be multiple parts. But we're going to rest at the end. I think. Oh yeah. Clyde, I'm done for. Find me here, please, Clyde. Barum. I think the sound's supposed to be snoring. So, by resting at the inn, we're going to get to open up Shadow's backstory, too. Yes, even Shadow has useful character development. I'm a former thief. My old accomplice used to mumble this in his sleep. To the right of the treasure chest. Which chest? Goodness. Alright, we will call it here for tonight. This has been more lovely Final Fantasy VI. We'll be picking this up again on, Monday, a week from today. Let's see, Wednesday. We finished Subnautica Below Zero, which means we're going to do something random for a couple of weeks. And I have an idea. I think I know what I'm going to do this Wednesday. And I won't say exactly what it is, but I will give hints. It's a game for PS2. It's recently been remade, and it has a really good soundtrack. So I'll just give those clues, and we'll see if people can figure that one out. As always, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting. Oh, and Friday we'll be doing Darkest Dungeon, and maybe some Ring of Red on the weekend. So keep an eye out for stuff in the Discord or on Minds, and yeah, we'll be seeing you later.